Hey guys, I'm going to do my first review, quick review. I bought this. It's the iJoy Capo Squonker kit. And I was pretty excited because it was the first regular device. It got okay reviews from most people, except for Jay Hayes, which I love. And if you haven't seen it, watch his video. So I ended up using it for a while. I bought it before Jay's review, unfortunately. But I used this device and it's okay. Didn't work great. It squonked. Ended up using another RDA on it than what came with it. And then I started noticing leaking issues. So it was leaking. It was leaking e-juice, and it had a funny smell to it too. Not the e-juice, but actually the mod itself. It smelled almost like burnt circuit board. So what I ended up doing was trying to clean it up as best as I could, and it was 60 bucks, 63, 65 bucks that I paid for this thing. And then I used it. It was firing on its own, and I thought, well, I took the battery out. There was still juice in there. I thought, okay, maybe it was a fluke. I'm going to try it one more time. So I vaped on it a little bit, and it happened again. Then after that, I said, screw it. I cannot use this device anymore, obviously for safety reasons. So this is the state of the device right now. I took it apart. I'll show you down below what I think the issue is with this device. And really, it's a design flaw that you're going to run into if you use this. Now I'm using the Luxottic BF box mod. It also has this similar tube, and I haven't had any issues with it at all. There's something wrong with this. So see you down below and let me know what you think. Alright guys, so this is what I ended up with. After the iJoy Capo Squonker that I bought started to fire on its own, I decided to take it apart. I'm going to have to say sorry because I don't have really good video equipment. But basically, what I found was the entire circuit board was soaked in e-juice. And I don't know if we can get kind of close in here, but you can kind of see it there. You'll see that these are soaked. That's all e-juice in there. You can see it glistening. And if I touch it, see, it's on my finger. So basically, I decided to take it apart because I think the worst thing that can happen is you have this in your pocket and it starts firing. Not a good situation. So I took it apart. I did end up messing up the power button here, the firing button. So I'm going to have to see if I can get that working again for you guys. But I'm going to show you here that it still actually does work. So, yep, it fires right up, except that it's firing up when it's not supposed to. So I took it apart to try to find out why. Why is this thing leaking? So what I found was that this part here, this tube, unscrews from here. And the way that it unscrews is it comes off of this really cheap little plastic part. I've got e-juice all over me right now still. So there you see it. So this is basically your 510 pin. So if you look here, there's just this little O-ring. That's it. So this goes in here, and consequently when you're squonking, it's moving around. And that's what's causing the issue. It's moving around. It isn't a tight fit So as you're pressing on the bottle, you're hitting this part. And that's the only thing I can think of that's causing the juice to come out. Because there's nothing else that I can see, no other failure points other than this little chunky little plastic thing here that comes off. See, it's kind of double threaded, and that's it. So bad design. I have a couple other mods with this tube design. I have not had any issues, but I don't know if it's this piece that's causing the issue or if it's that little gasket there, right? That little white O-ring. Again, unsafe. I just wanted to warn you guys, if you are thinking of buying this, I don't know if they changed the design, but for me, I mean, it was $60, $63 that I paid for this, and now, as you can see, I have a whole bunch of pieces. So, I mean, here's the bottle. Oops. Here's the bottle, and, you know, here's this nice case. So, Capo Squonker. Just be cautious when you buy this. I don't know. I could not recommend anybody buying this if it's going to leak e-juice all over the inside. It was actually dripping all the way out. So now what my plans are for this is that I'm going to desolder this, take this apart, and put it into a box mod of some type, something that I can control. See, I'm going to use another 510 pin, and then at least try to get my money out of it and still use it. That's all I got. If you got any questions, leave a comment below. See you guys.